Hey guys, today you will learn about how to travel Paris, France on a budget. Day 1. Arrival and exploring. Montmartre. For an affordable and scenic start to your trip, stay at Le Village Montmartre Hostel, where dorm beds range from $35 to $50 per night. After settling in, take a leisurely walk to Sacré-Cœur Basilica, a stunning white dome church that offers a breathtaking, free panoramic view of Paris. It's also a great place to pretend you're in a dramatic French film. Just stare into the distance and whisper something existential. From there, wander through Place du Tertre, a charming square filled with street artists who will happily sketch a portrait of you, which may or may not resemble you. Strolling down Rue des Abbesses, you'll find cozy cafes and bakeries, perfect for grabbing a croissant or sandwich for around $3 to $5, which is basically the Parisian way of saying, I love you to your stomach. Day 2. Historical Paris on foot switch neighborhoods and stay at MIG Hostel in Le Marais, which costs $50 to $70 per night and places you in the heart of historic Paris. Start your day on Ile de la Cité, visiting the exterior of Notre Dame Cathedral. While you can't go inside yet, you can still appreciate the Gothic beauty and maybe reenact a scene from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hunch not included. Just a short walk away, explore the legendary Shakespeare & Company bookstore, a cozy spot where you can browse books and pretend you're a struggling writer in Paris. If you're interested in stunning stained glass windows, Sainte-Chapelle is worth the $14 entrance fee, though it's free for EU residents under 26, so if you're not, just think young. For an affordable and delicious meal, grab a falafel at L'As du Falafel in Le Marais for around $8, cheaper than most Parisian sit-down meals, and with way more flavor than anything you'll find near the tourist traps. Day 3. Classic Paris on a budget. Stay at Fiat Jean Monnet Hostel, where a $55 to $75 per night stay includes breakfast, because nothing fuels a day of sightseeing like free bread and coffee. Begin your day at the Louvre Museum, where tickets are around $18, though it's free on the first Friday of the month. If you're on a tight budget, just admire the Mona Lisa from Google Images and wave at the glass pyramid outside. After taking in world-famous art, or at least pretending to understand it, head to Tuileries Garden, an ideal spot for a budget-friendly picnic with a baguette and cheese from a local grocery store for $5 to $8. If your feet still function, walk down Champs-Élysées toward the Arc de Triomphe. You can climb it for $14, but if you just want a great view of the Eiffel Tower, stand near the crosswalk, take a deep breath, and dodge traffic like a true Parisian. Day 4. Eiffel Tower and Seine River Walk. For a stay near the Eiffel Tower, Three Ducks Hostel is a great choice at $50 to $70 per night. Start your day at Trocadero Gardens, where you'll get the best free view of the Eiffel Tower, perfect for photos, people watching, and wondering why your selfies never turn out as good as you hoped. From there, walk through Champ de Mars Park, where you can either relax or watch tourists attempt dramatic engagement photos, instead of paying $30 to go up the Eiffel Tower, because who needs that when Montmartre exists? Enjoy the view from below, or visit Rue Claire, a market street with affordable cafes and fresh produce. In the afternoon, follow the Seine River to Musée d'Orsay, an impressive art museum with a $17 entry fee, though it's free on the first Sunday of the month. If you're feeling fancy, dramatically sip an espresso at a cafe nearby and pretend you understand Impressionism. Day 5. Local markets and departure. On your last day, explore one of Paris's famous local markets, such as Marché Bastille, where you can find affordable French pastries, fresh fruit, and souvenirs that scream, I just came back from Paris. If you have time before heading to the airport, visit Père Lachaise Cemetery, a peaceful and free attraction where you can see the graves of famous figures like Oscar Wilde and Jim Morrison, because nothing says final day in Paris like a philosophical walk among the dead. Before leaving, grab a final croissant or baguette from a local bakery. One last delicious and budget-friendly taste of Paris before returning to reality. Total cost breakdown per person for 5 days in Paris. Accommodation, $200 to $350, 4 nights in budget hostels. Food, $75 to $125. Street food, groceries, and bakeries, because every meal doesn't need to be a Michelin experience. Transport, Bourges $18 to $30. Navigo Easy Pass or Metro tickets, because Paris traffic is not your friend. Attractions and museums. $60 to $80. Louvre, Sainte-Chapelle, Musée d'Orsay, Arc de Triomphe, aka the Cultured Tourist Package. Miscellaneous and souvenirs, $30 to $50. Postcards, keychains, and that one overpriced macaron you'll regret buying. Total estimated budget, $400 to $635 per person, excluding flights. This budget keeps costs low while still allowing you to experience the best of Paris, with enough extra cash left over for a second croissant because one is never enough. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more budget-friendly vacation ideas. See you guys next time on Budget Passport.